Jesus, he was brutally beaten beyond recognition. Nails were driven through his wrists and his feet. He had every right to have bitterness in his heart as he suffered, but instead, as he hung on the cross, he said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. And Jesus' body would slowly begin to get tired and weak. He would slowly sag down, which would apply more weight on the nails of the wrists, which would send excruciating pain through his body. Because of the nails in the wrist, they're putting pressure on his median nerves, and if he wanted to relieve himself from that pain, he'd have to push himself up by putting full pressure of his body on the nail through his feet. And every time he would lift himself up to catch a breath, his torn open raw back would be rubbing against the wooden cross. As his arms would grow tired, what was left of his muscles would begin to cramp, and because of the cramps, Jesus would lose the ability to push himself up to catch a breath, which means air could be drawn into the lungs but not exhaled. And Jesus would fight to raise himself in order to get even one small breath as he slowly suffocated on that cross. And in his final moment, the Bible says that Jesus said, "It is finished." And with that, he bowed his head and gave up his spirit.